Before the beginning of time, there was only darkness. Then, light entered the emptiness, and creation itself began to breathe. Worlds were shaped, and time was born. But behind all creation, there was already a purpose. Every soul was written before entering the earth. Humanity was never random. At the beginning, mankind walked close to the Creator. But darkness entered the heart of humanity, and people forgot who they truly were. Humanity became consumed by temporary things. They traded eternal truth for earthly pleasure. But some souls still felt something was missing. Then the signs began appearing. The heavens started speaking to humanity. Forgotten prophecies awakened once again. Most of humanity remained asleep, but certain souls were awakened. Across the earth, the truth was being remembered. Because Earth was never just a planet. It was a battlefield for souls. The heavens were sending warnings humanity could no longer ignore. Hidden beneath the earth, ancient secrets waited silently. Messages from forgotten generations began resurfacing. The Watchers searched desperately for truth. But the world remained hypnotized by distraction. Yet unseen forces still watched over humanity. And darkness walked among men unseen. Only the pure-hearted still questioned existence. Every soul would eventually face a final doorway, and every choice carried eternal consequences. Time itself was moving toward a final moment. Nature itself began reacting to humanity. The Watchers understood what humanity refused. The earth carried memories humanity had forgotten. Humanity laughed, unaware of what was approaching. The signs grew impossible to ignore. The Watchers searched for answers hidden within prophecy. Across the earth, souls began experiencing strange visions. Beyond this world, another kingdom waited, but darkness was also preparing for the final age. The awakened walked among the sleeping. The warnings spread across every nation. Even the earth itself began to shake. Messengers from beyond began revealing themselves. The heavens no longer followed their normal order. For generations, the Watchers remained at their posts. Even children began seeing what adults ignored. Humanity stood closer than ever to the edge of revelation. The prophets saw destruction long before humanity believed it. Fear slowly replaced the false peace of the world. Patterns hidden across nations were finally connecting. There were paths hidden beneath the world itself. The skies continued speaking through signs and wonders. The awakened searched desperately for guidance, and darkness prepared its final kingdom. But heaven was not silent. Dreams became warnings no soul could escape. Lost civilizations slept beneath the seas, and the sun itself seemed to mourn. The truth had been hidden in plain sight. A strange darkness began covering the hearts of men. The final battle was drawing near. Humanity turned against itself. Some were shown what awaited beyond this life. Ancient powers, long imprisoned, began awakening. The innocent still recognized the voice of truth. Some journeys required passing through darkness. And above humanity, the war for eternity had already begun. The age humanity trusted was coming to an end. Hidden truths waited beneath the foundations of the earth. Only during darkness did many begin searching for the Creator. And the warnings echoed across the heavens. Some knowledge carried the weight of eternity. The forces of darkness moved closer to humanity. The heavens themselves began changing. Faith had been abandoned by many. Nothing remained hidden from the Creator. Entire civilizations had vanished beneath the earth. Reality itself began breaking apart. The final prophecies were unfolding. Darkness gathered its followers for the final conflict.
But heaven continued watching over the earth. The world humanity built began collapsing. Yet traces of divine creation still remained. Some paths still led toward redemption. Ancient imprisonments were coming undone. Humanity revealed its true nature during desperation. And the world stood at the edge of its final awakening. Beyond the chaos of earth, another kingdom was waiting. The awakened searched for answers in silence. The signs were no longer isolated. Darkness walked openly among humanity. The story of humanity had already been written. The barriers between worlds were weakening. Beneath forgotten ruins, hidden pathways remained. The heavens continued warning the children of men. Every earthly kingdom eventually returns to dust. Some were shown what existed beyond death itself. The foundations of the world began trembling. Secrets preserved for ages were finally uncovered. The darkness prepared for its final rebellion. Even the innocent sensed eternity approaching. The final signs aligned exactly as foretold. What was once sealed away would not remain hidden forever. Humanity entered a season unlike anything before. The armies of heaven
revealed themselves openly, and darkness refused to surrender quietly. The earth contained mysteries hidden beneath human understanding. Even nature itself cried out in warning. The barrier between worlds was collapsing. The awakened held on to faith while the world descended into fear. Ancient darkness, long hidden beneath the earth, awakened. The kingdom beyond earth could no longer remain hidden. Humanity finally realized it was never alone. Some journeys were leading beyond the physical world. Darkness prepared for one final rebellion.
The final chapters of prophecy had begun. The warning echoed through every nation. Only truth could guide souls through the coming darkness. The unseen war had finally become impossible to ignore. Every soul would soon face eternity, and the destiny of humanity moved closer than ever before. Then, the heavens opened before humanity. The world could no longer deny the existence of eternity. The awakened understood that the final hour had arrived. Messengers of heaven descended openly among men, and darkness revealed its true ruler. The war, hidden for generations, erupted before humanity. Every soul was remembered, and every soul faced the road toward eternity. The Watchers had fulfilled their purpose, because Earth was never the end, only the beginning of eternity. Beyond death existed a kingdom untouched by pain. The faithful journeyed toward eternal peace, and darkness faced its final judgment. Every hidden truth was finally revealed. Creation returned to its original beauty. Sorrow no longer existed in the eternal kingdom. The true home of humanity had always existed beyond the stars. And the pilgrimage of Earth finally came to an end. In the end, all creation returned to the Creator, and eternity finally began.